Howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to the channel. So today we've got the red-backed Star Wars from Theory11. I'm trying to open it up by hand, but it's not working, so I got a nice little tool here to help me at least start it a little bit. Still proven to be very elusive. There we go. Wowzers. Oh, I got it. Oh, that was something else, I think. Let's get that off of there. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, Theory11, Star Wars. Let's go ahead and take the foil off so we can see the whole deal. Foil? Yeah, something. So beautiful red design. There's the back. It is Disney Lucasfilms premium playing cards. Nice little seal on there. Use our cutting tool. Boom. Trying to get nice and neat for you here. Finally shaping up to have some stuff cleared out of the way. Okay, so it looks like we have a double backer, but it's a double backer of... Oh, okay, it's actually a little bit different. So on one side, you have, if you can see there, the lines. That's like warp speed. On the other side, you just have kind of the stars. So everything else looks pretty much the same. So that's cool. See how it feels. Theory11 right there. Okay, so Jokers. Now you'll have to excuse me. This is one of the reasons why I've kind of hesitated to get the Star Wars cards, because I don't really know a whole lot about them. I just kind of watched them a couple of years ago. I just watched all of them that were out. I think I might be missing one now, but that's one of the new ones, but I'm not sure. I knew his name at one point, but I've kind of forgotten at this point. That's a new... Well, actually, that was the old new one. Wasn't one of the original droids. That was R2-D2 and C3PO, CP3O, something like that. Then you got these two. Almost threw that one right on the floor. And then we've got Ace. Let's see if we can flip this over here. Ace. You can see my face here, but you'll see the cards up there. So it looks like they've got a nice little pip design here. There's that. Okay. Ace of Diamonds looks pretty cool. It's got a little spaceship on there. Diamonds. The light is a little bright, I know that. That's what I've got right now, though. So far I feel like I know most of these people, but not enough to make a fool of myself trying to tell you their names. And it looks like we do have an extra card, which is an ad card. Theory11 creates the world's finest playing cards, the perfect gift and an amazing piece of art. The ultimate high-end luxury playing card, www.theory11.com. I would definitely highly recommend you check them out. Now this review is not as illustrious as some of the other ones because I just don't have a big love for Star Wars. It's true. I don't dislike the series, but it's definitely not my cup of tea. Yes, I did watch Star Trek, but again, I was more into fantasy, like medieval fantasy stuff. So, there we go. Wow. It's got a new deck feel, as you can tell. It's all slipping and sliding here. The only thing I can think of, what kind of trick would I do with this deck? And only one comes to mind. So, I'm going to go ahead and have a card selected from somewhere in the center. This one's all bent up, so we're going to use that one. Like, legitimately, the corner was bent. So I'll have you take a look at that card. You see it one last time before it disappears into the pack. And now we shall have one card rise out of the pack. Yes, it'll rise from the deck. Let's see if I can make this work. It's rising out of the pack. Pretty sure your card was the 3 of diamonds. Just saying. The other way that I do that trick is something like this. Haven't done it that way in a while though, so that's not going to work. So I'll just do it the easy way. Ooh, using the force. To force a card, yes. I don't know. I guess maybe that's the punchline. Maybe just I'm now going to force a card upon you. See, that just doesn't sound right, does it? Let's just say I shall use my Jedi powers to force a card. I shall use the force to find a card. It's still your card. Haha. I don't know. What if I stood up? That way I'd have the high ground. These cards are very thin stocked. There's Kylo Ren right there. Oh, look at that, right next to his dad, Han Solo. Beautiful. So look at that. Like, I just go to riffle through the cards and it kind of folds it in. A little bit more than expected, that is. These feel great, and they actually feel a little bit thinner than normal Theory 11. Not a bad card at all, but you have to be careful with the thinner stock because it does tend to ripple a little bit more. So, but when you got good quality stock, you're usually pretty good, though. Nice fan. Here's something else I've been working on. Two hands. So yeah, I can do the Charlier. Beautiful. Gonna need some more cards over here. Revolution cut with the left hand, which is normal, and the revolution cut with the right hand, which is new. Haha. Now we're going to fold them together just so we have some cards left over here from the table. There was some on the floor there. Maybe that was your card. That's the Ace of Diamonds. Who knows? And then let's give this a try. We're going to attempt. No sleeves are necessary for this trick. Going to attempt on video right now to do. Oh, it's not working. So definitely something curious there. So that's how I kind of got myself trained up to do. What is it even called now? My brain is not working. I've forgotten what this is actually called. Can't even do it with the left hand now. I'll have to look it up. I guess it's just a one-handed riffle. One of the hardest moves to do. Can't do it with my right hand though, just because it's still practicing it. So whenever you're going to learn a new move, just practice, but get down the mechanics first. So basically the idea is you're going to hold it here in elevated grip. Theoretically, you should be able to hold it like that. Your index finger is going to guide the cards in half. That's very important, giving yourself a little bit of a gap here at the bottom. You're going to stick your finger in there, fingernail first, and then you're going to slowly open up your hands, and you're going to be holding tight onto these cards. You see that they're bowing a little bit because I'm holding tight. And then I'm going to slide the thumbnail up the top, balancing the cards here, and then I'm going to grab the cards with my index finger and squeeze at my middle finger, and then I'm going to let the ends come together here and here, holding tight there, and then pushing with my pinky, which if I keep pushing here, what it's going to happen is all the cards are going to fly out because all that pressure is built up. So what I typically do is I'll give it a couple of pushes, release the pressure, and then do it again, which would then allow the cards to go together. Now this is about as far as I can get with my right hand, but I don't have the holding power, and I can't press. I can't do this part. See how I'm bowing the cards? I can't do that with my right hand yet. So basically you're going to push them all together, and then that's going to create a riffle. Now this is one of those moves that don't get deterred from this move, because you can't do it slow. I mean, you can. I just kind of did it slow, but it's one of those moves that it's eloquent, and it has a certain profile to it that requires that it be done consecutively. If you go slow, then the cards start to shift, and then it gets a little bit out of hand. Split, slide, and it's a newer deck, so those cards are going to slide a little bit more than normal. Give it a couple of pushes. Bow, fold. Look at that. That's okay though. That's what we're doing here on the channel. We're having fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the Star Wars cards. Look at the back there, that old Death Star in red. Maybe I'll have to go get the other colors, because I know they have black, they have white, they have blue. Maybe they've come out with a different one now. It'd be cool if they came out with a purple one, because they got red for the dark side, blue for the Jedi side, the light side. But purple would be Mace Windu, so that'd be kind of cool. But anyway, hope you guys had fun. Thanks for joining me for playing around with a new deck of cards, the old Star Wars cards. And I'm not trying to be flippant about Star Wars or the deck. It's beautiful, it feels great, and Star Wars is a lot of fun. I just thought maybe this review could be a little bit more, just a little bit more fun, just loose, and just kind of having a good time with it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and remember, stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up those cards that I dropped. We'll see you next time.